Peace to the galaxy. It's your boy Supreme, back with another video, and today is a good ass day. Today, I want to talk about feeding your ball python. But before we jump into the video, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and join Invader Nation. Alright, so feeding your ball python. I've had my ball python for a month. It's been a month since I got my first snake, right? And I remember before I got my ball pythons, I watched like 100 videos on ball pythons all day, just surfing through YouTube. I mean, I still do it now. But anyway, one of the common things I saw was that like ball pythons are tricky eaters. And when you get a ball python, you learn that it's like the ball python that you have is not special. I thought, maybe that was just the people I was seeing in the videos. I think what it is all ball pythons have to get comfortable. So it's your job as a reptile keeper to get them comfortable so they can feel like it's okay to eat and, move around their enclosure, right? So after 1 month with my hatchlings, I was actually only able to feed 2 out of 3 of them, right? So I fed Mongoose. Mongoose, for some reason, ever since she came out, she's just been a great eater. She's been great handling. I actually fed Vader for the first time. I actually missed the strike, but he actually ate yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday. So he ate for the first time, and I've had him for a month now, right? And what I've been doing is offering all my snakes a frozen thawed rat every Sunday. So once a week, I'm trying to get them on a good feeding schedule. If you can get your ball pythons to eat once a week, that is a great feeding schedule. You're gonna have some great, healthy snakes, man. Like I said, I'm trying to feed them frozen thawed. Some people try to feed live. I've heard live works if you don't, if they're not taking frozen thawed, that most of the time they're going to take the live, but it can also, the rats can actually like chew at your snake and mess up your snake or even kill your snake. Me, I chose to feed mine frozen thawed rats. I chose frozen thawed rats because I've seen, back and forth. I'll probably make another video about it when I learn more about it. But I've heard rats make your snake grow faster and are more like nutrients for your snake. So that's why I chose to go rats, because I do eventually want all my snakes to be like a good, healthy breeding size in the future. Some things about feeding that you want to know, like, see, you don't want to handle your ball python if it hasn't eaten yet. So that was one of the things, like, I wanted to make sure I got them all comfortable because I really want to handle my ball python. So I'm really excited that Vader ate, and also my new ball python Sage, she ate too, and this was her first time. This is her first week with me, so that's great. And I never had a problem with Sosa eating. So this is something I want to talk about, right? Because with ball pythons, I think that it's really based off of their eating history. So when I got Mongoose was pretty young. She was only about like 80 grams, and the first thing I put in there that I guess smelled like a rat, she attacked it, ate it, and I think it was harder to get Vader and Wednesday, my other 2 hatchlings, to eat frozen thawed because they had been on live for their first couple weeks of their life. So you just gotta keep offering them food until they get hungry, right? And with Sosa is pretty much, he was an adult snake. Like I said, that was my first adult snake. He had already had another owner who was feeding him frozen thawed consistently. Only thing I did was switch from mice to rats, and it really was easy. He ate. It was simple. He was already like programmed, like, okay, this is food. I know what this is. And I even was able to feed him a bigger rat this time. When it comes to feeding your ball python, you choose the rodent that is about the same thickness of your ball python's body. Like, if your ball python is like afraid of it, like if the rodent is too big, your ball python might be afraid of it and just not eat. Some things I found, that help my ball pythons eat actually is minimal handling. So I didn't handle them. Also just scenting the room. So using a blow dryer to like make the room kind of smell like rat. It sounds crazy. It doesn't really even smell bad like you would think, but just scenting the room maybe an hour before, you'll see them come out, start flicking their tongues and getting ready to eat. Something very important information, right? You cannot handle your ball python for, I would say, 48 hours. People say 24 to 48 hours after they eat, or they could regurgitate. After your ball python eats, is most likely just gonna go to the warm spot, because the warm spot helps them digest their food, and then they'll come out when they're ready. And that's usually when I know when I can start handling my ball python again, and that's usually about like 48 hours after. All right, so that's it for this video, man. Thank you for everybody that's tapping into this video. And if this is your first time checking out my channel, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned for some more videos. It's your boy Supreme, and I'm out.